Success.
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 It is a word that is embedded into the minds of every single human being as a child.
Everyone wants success. Everyone wants to be successful.
But that's all you ever hear about.
Wanting.
Wishing.
Hoping. But success is bigger than just a dream.
Success is bigger than a dream.
But success is bigger than a dream.
I've always kind of liked fashion and clothes, but it wasn't until I think the beginning of high school when I really found out that what I really like is fashion.
At first, I used football as a method of exercising because I was severely overweight as a child. And then I developed a love for it.
I always loved music ever since I was a baby. My mom was playing music when I was in her stomach, and then I just came out with music. It was something I love ever since I was young.
I remember I used to just read all these fashion books, and that's when it kind of hit me that I really like clothes and everything about it, and hair, makeup, style, all of that I think is part of fashion.
In 6th grade, when football actually started, somebody told me to not try out because I wouldn't make the team. And I use that as fuel to try out, and then I actually made it.
One person I can say inspired me is John Legend.
Featuring Sean singing John Legend.
We're just ordinary people. We don't know which way to go.
He's a self-made musician. He plays the piano, he sings, and he just produces all his own music, and that's just something that I want to do someday in the future.
I just kind of realized that fashion is what makes me happy, and it's kind of my creative outlet. I really see it as an art, and I really see myself pursuing it for a long time.
Having music in my life, it just makes me a better person. Like when I want to get angry, if I listen to music, it just calms me down. It's something I could always lean on, even if I feel like I have no one else to support. Music is something that supports me. I've written some gospel songs, some R&B songs. I actually have a song that's on Hot New Hip Hop now. Listening to positive music and creating positive music just makes me feel I have a more positive aura about myself.
Honestly, if I don't reach my goals, I'll be a failure to my family. Why? Because my mother works severely hard for me, and it would just be a major disappointment. So I almost feel like I'm entitled to try my best and be successful for her.
I like more putting together the clothes, seeing different trends, putting together different patterns, textures. I think all of that has a big part in fashion that people often bypass. It's really putting together your personality and kind of bits and pieces of yourself into what you wear every day.
If I don't reach my goal, I mean, it would hurt a little bit because it's something that I work for, something that I wanted so bad, but there's always alternatives to not being a famous musician, but you can always help out other people so that what you weren't able to accomplish, you can help them accomplish.
Going into junior year, I was going to a lot of football camps. Coaches were talking to me, and then I was supposed to have the best season ever junior year. But then at the beginning of the season, I got into a car accident, and I suffered my first concussion, and then I came back, and then within a week, I got another one. I thought that I would not be able to play football again. It devastated me. I showed signs of depression almost. But then after a while, I kept resting, getting better, and then I realized that football is what I wanted to do.
There's always something in you that I want to give up, but I just look at it as when the going gets tough, the tough get going. So I consider myself as a tough individual, so when something's hard, I want to just achieve it.
I always like to live by the quote that doing what you love is freedom, but loving what you do is happiness.
People always say, oh, you're too small, you're not fast enough, you're not strong enough. And right now, I'm just a living proof that if you work hard, then it's possible.